Hello. So turn this up a bit. Okay, so I had to make this video because I just watched the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Battle Royale mode, which is Blackout. Um, my last video was Call of Duty vs Battlefield, and I think this is a good follow-up video to it because it pretty much sums up what I said. I think there's more reason to buy Call of Duty this year than any other shooter. And then obviously this year Battlefield and Call of Duty once again are coming out around the same time. Although Battlefield got delayed. Um this game, okay, this Battle Royale mode. I haven't played a lot of Battle Royale modes in my life since it became a thing, since I guess Fortnite and PUBG. I haven't played those games. I played the Fortnite beta. I wasn't a huge fan of it. Um I played Rainbow Six Siege, which is technically Battle Royale mode-esque, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because once you die and you're out of the game. It's more contained. It's more smaller. I like Rainbow Six Siege. I love that game. This is on a whole new level, obviously. The map looks pretty big. It looks smaller than a Battlefield map. It maybe looks like 80% of a Battlefield map would look like, which is okay. It's not super huge. It's still big. It's the biggest Call of Duty map. They're combining all the maps from other previous Black Ops games, I think. And that's what I saw. So, man, like, it looks so much fun. They took every aspect of Call of Duty, I feel like. You know, it's not super futuristic or anything. You have the wingsuits where you can, that's probably how you come into the map, which is really smart. They have the zombies in there in the Battle Royale mode. There's vehicles, there's freaking helicopters, you can go in water. There's buggies. Like, this basically looks like it reminds me of Battlefield. Like, the only thing I wish they can do, I'm saying it reminds me of Battlefield because the maps are big and the vehicles. It's what Call of Duty should have been if Call of Duty was on a bigger scale. This is a great next step. Just like I think Advanced Warfare was a refreshment of the series. As much as people want to say it was a bad game or not, it was something different, and they kind of evolved Call of Duty in that sense. Whether you're gonna like it or hate it, I still think they did a decent job with Advanced Warfare. I don't really care what anybody says. I think this is the next step. Unfortunately, they're just copying Fortnite, PUBG, and I guess Rainbow Six Siege, technically, if you think about it. So they're not really innovating, but it's the next good step for Call of Duty to... Because I think this is what Call of Duty's been missing. Like, this got me fired up. Like, I haven't been excited for Call of Duty since, I guess, Black Ops 1 or 2, as much as I am now with this game. Um, I hope it runs as smooth as it looks like. Because like I know Treyarch's good at making games. Hopefully, there's not a lot of connection problems. Hopefully, there's no lag. There's gonna be 80 players, I think, apparently on a map, which is a lot, and for especially for a third-party game. Like, it's not like it's exclusive to the PS4 or the Xbox One. Although I think Xbox One wouldn't run that well unless it was on the X or something. I don't know. But PS4 is known to have good exclusives. So if it was only on the PS4, let's just say, God forbid, as weird as it might sound, this mode is only on PS4 and only the PS4 users will get it. It would run a lot smoother, and we all know that. Like, we can't kid ourselves. I remember Mag. Remember the game Mag back in the PS3 days? That game ran smooth. Unfortunately, it died out. But can you imagine if remastered Mag and Mag went up against Call of Duty and all these other games right now? Man, not that it was a battle royale type game, but the maps were huge and there's like 200 people on it or something. So if they can do it on the PS3, even though that was an exclusive, I'm pretty sure they can do it this gen on a multiplat and make it look good and run smooth. So hopefully they do that. And if the trailer looks like more like the game, like the what we saw, then I'm all in. Like, after watching that, I was hesitant to buy Call of Duty, even though I think it's gonna be better than Battlefield this year by a little bit. That trailer sold me alone. Like, if that was the first thing they showed, like before even the multiplayer trailer, because the multiplayer trailer didn't really get me that excited. I'm like, okay, just another Call of Duty. It's probably gonna be fun. But this gives you a reason. At this point, I don't even care if there's a campaign or not, because this alone is better than a campaign. Think about it. And you're getting all the characters. Like, I just hope it runs as smooth as the trailer looked. So, man. So Battlefield. Okay, I don't want to talk about Battlefield, but like, they just have their regular multiplayer. And do they have battle? I think they have a battle royale mode. I'm not sure. I forgot. So, as of right now, I'm getting Call of Duty over Battlefield. Like, no, like if it was just that mode alone, That would be good with zombies and a campaign. But obviously they can't take the multiplayer. That's what makes Call of Duty. But um, dude, yeah, like it looks incredible. Like it's just unfortunate that they had to copy other games. Could you imagine if Call of Duty thought of this on their own like years ago? Like this would have been next level. And I think by reading the comments still, this game is getting a lot of good praise. Pretty much people are saying rest in peace Fortnite. So it's getting good positive feedback, which is good in a sense and bad because hopefully if the game sucks, those people are still gonna stick. Like you know what I mean? Like I think people right now, even me, like my expectations are really high now after seeing that, but I don't wanna say that because like we haven't seen the actual gameplay yet, and the betas are now to the 10th. So after seeing actual gameplay, and hopefully I get to play the beta, I don't know if the pre-order digitally. I'm not about to pre-order Call of Duty, so I just hope it looks as good as it looks. So let me know what you think. It looked like if I were to rate that trailer out of 10, it's like a 9 out of 10. It was everything we wanted to see. Um, it looks like a lot of fun. I just hope you don't get to walk around for like minutes on end and not find an enemy. But there's 80 people playing on a map. You can't build anything. You can't Fortnite. It's basically you're gonna get shot or you're gonna keep going. So I like that aspect where you're probably able to find enemies pretty quickly, and I hope that's the way it is. It kind of just reminds me of Battlefield. I don't know why, because like it's bigger maps. It's what Call of Duty was lacking for a long time with like big maps and like a bunch of people in a map, chaotic. And hopefully it's balanced. Now all they need really is a destructible environment. If they would have added destructible environments just in this game mode alone, that would be great. I still don't know why they haven't done it in other Call of Duties or even the multiplayer for Call of Duty this year. Why don't they add destructible environments? It would add another layer to Call of Duty that's been lacking for so long. And they might as well do it at this point if they're worried about copying other games like Battlefield, because Battlefield is really good in destructible environments. They're the ones that really started and made it popular. And I know Red Faction and other games have done it in the past, but like even Rainbow Six does it. They have destructible environments, obviously. So why don't they just add that? Like I don't understand why Call of Duty hasn't added that. And in the Blackout mode, it'd make a lot of sense. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's too much. I don't know. It's too much stuff going on in the game already. I doubt it because I know if Battlefield can do it, they can do it. Anyways, long story short, this game looks good. Sorry, the mode looks good. The game looks alright. The mode looks a lot better than anything else I've seen. So right now it's looking like this might be the next big Battle Royale game. And unfortunately, I think a lot of other games are gonna, or maybe fortunately, that a lot of other games are gonna copy it after this. I'm not sure what other games are gonna copy it. There's nothing else besides Call of Duty and Battlefield right now as far as these big shooters go. So I don't know. It looks great. I can't really say much. I can't really say a lot of negatives. This is the first time in a while where I can't say a lot of negatives about a Call of Duty trailer in general. So, and I know a lot of people feel the same way. Let's hope it lives up to the trailer. So, peace out.